Fine. So this is a new application we try to create. It's called as guessing game. It's a guessing game application. With this, user picks here 10 numbers and computer picks 10 numbers. Computer first picks one number. User has to guess what computer has picked and user has to enter that number. If they match, in such cases, user score gets incremented. So, if the computer picked digit and user entered digit, if they are not matching, in such cases, here what happens, the score will not be incremented. Like that, we try to do here one guessing game application. So in the guessing game, here this is a new class called as guessing. Put this as guessing, and this is the main method we do here. So here we paste, automatically these are added here, buffered reader and input stream reader. Apart from that, we require here one more class, import java.util dot, we can put here random. Even a random class we can have in this. Now using them, let us try to create first random object here. Random, this is object random digit, this equal to new random. This class we create, and other one int n user guess. Like this, we create another variable. This equal to initially 0 we put. This is going to be user guess as 0. So with random digit object, we can create here. We can be picking here random digits. Then followed by here int and user guess. Use guess I kept here. Instead of use guess, I make it as user guess. This is what 0 here. Now here we need to read 10 times 10 digits. That means user has to enter 10 digits. At the same time, for computer also we should be picking here 10 random numbers with the help of the random class here. So this is next int c number, put like this. This is equal to 0 we keep. Next thing is here int score equal to 0. Initially score is 0. Like this we set it. You're setting in this way, then go with the try block. Use here try, then here catch exception ex. We do like this. So we are going to catch here whenever there is any exception. Now here we should read a number. How many times? Some 10 times we have to read it. And 10 times computer also has to pick a number. Okay, for that purpose, here I declare something like this. A string array I declare. When we discuss about the arrays at the time, you understand more about that. But time being, declare like this. Static, then this is string. Here it is 10 I give. This equal to, I can put here this as, I want to write this as first, then this is here second, then I put this as here third, then this is going to be here fourth, then it is fifth here, the next one is going to be here sixth, and we put this as here seventh, then this is here 8th, then this is here 9th. Like this we can be making a this is okay, price I put like this. So static string of 10, price equal to first, second, third, then fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, we kept like this. So here we created a string with 10 elements. Now size of the, here price is how much? 10, starting from first to 9th, and 10th also we have here. One more is required. It is here 10th. Like this we can make it. Now using here the try block, we can be here we force user to enter a number. At the same time the computer also picks a random number here. So we require here a while loop. Then other one is int idx equal to 0. This is okay. Let us try to do with a while loop. How many times we need to iterate? 10 times. So 0 to 9 we need to try here, or we can try with 1 to 10 also, but here we use 0 to 9. Let us try to do with this. Here while loop we use, then idx less than how much it 9, less than 10 we use here, because 10 times we should be doing it. And inside this, first of all we need to pick a number for computer. So c number equal to we pick a random number here. So random number, this is object random digit dot next int. Next integer I can pick then with up to 9. So I can be picking like this here. Up to 0 to 9 it can pick a digit for me. Then here similarly user has to enter. So here write system dot out dot println. Here write please enter. Please make. Here followed by I declared on the top an array, it is price. So here plus price followed by this is idx, put like this. Please make okay idx guess, it is. Followed by, we should read it now, data has to be read. For that purpose, here user guess variable is available. We take it, and here it must be a try catch. We can have one more try catch in this. We use here try, then this is here catch exception ex1. So inner try catch also we are keeping with this. Why one try catch is in the other try catch? Like this we have kept it. So this n user guess, this is here, this equal to, we read now from the keyboard. So for that purpose, here put integer dot parse int followed by dr dot read line. So using read line, we read here. Put a semicolon. Please make price of idx guess. Please guess between 0 to 9, but not more than that. Okay. N user guess equal to integer dot parse int br dot read line. Okay, next here we try to compare. We use here if C number equal to, here first of all print like this, system dot out dot println computer guess, computer picked, put plus here, that is exactly C number we put here, plus this is slash T, you guess it, this is plus followed by N user guess, like this we take it, plus it is here again slash T we use, here we put your guess is, we take like this followed by print here. So what we can print in this is, we can compare, here it is C number equal to, this is N user guess after this we put a question mark here, we try to specify this as correct, otherwise you can say this wrong, like this we can be putting it information like this, so it's not comma, it should be a colon, come to the end of this, then specify like this. So if it is an user guess, is it wrong? It's correct only. What is the problem? Come to the end. In the end, one more bracket. Let us try to put like this. N user guess. Sorry, this is like this. We need to put N user guess. We need to put like this. Now it is going to be printing for us correct or wrong. Your guess is correct or your guess is wrong. Like this, it can be printing for us. Then after that, we need to print even the score here. So what happens in this? Here it is if condition. Then here we write if C number equal to N user guess. In such cases, we print it score plus plus. Like this, score can be incremented. So this way, we enter a number from keyboard and computer picks a number, then both of them match. In such cases, what happens is, if they match, it prints your guess is correct, otherwise guess is wrong. So like this, it can be showing. But if you don't enter correct number, at the time, it's going to be continuing here like this. Continue. Here write system dot out dot println. You missed a guess like this. You missed a guess like this. It should be giving a message. Like this, you can continue. Here we are using continue. So with continue, what happens? Again we come to the loop here. We can be coming into loop again in this. But here, irrespective of the condition, we increment here idx plus plus. We do like this. idx plus plus, we are going to be incrementing like that. Now try to execute this. Here it says, please make first guess, please guess between 0 and 9. I enter 1. Computer picked 8, you guessed 1, your guess is wrong. It says next, please make second guess. I enter 5. Computer picked 8, you guessed 5, your guess is wrong. It says like this. Again, I enter some 6. This time it says, computer picked 0, you guessed 6, your guess is wrong. Then we need to enter one more. I enter 6 again. Computer picked 6, 4, you guessed 6, it's giving. Enter fifth guess, it's saying. Enter 2 here. It says, computer picked 5, you guessed 2. Next, I want to enter some 8 here. It says, computer picked 7, you guessed 8, your guess is wrong. Like this, I go with 5 this time. Computer picked 0, you guessed 5, your guess is wrong, it's saying. Now, similarly, I go with the 9 this time. It says, computer picked 6, you guessed 9, your guess is wrong. This is what it is actually now. 8 guess are over, 9th guess. I enter 4 this time. Computer picked 1, you guessed 4, your guess is wrong. Similarly, I enter now this time 5. It says here, computer picked 1, you guessed 5, your guess is wrong. Like this it's saying. Then 10th guess is over. After that, it should give the score. We haven't given any provision for printing score here. So like this, it's giving you the data. At the end of this, let us try to put. After the while loop, we need to put that. Here write system dot out dot println. Here put your score is here followed by plus score. This is like this. We can print the score. This way, score can be printed. Now here, take like this. Run this is enter 6. Guess is correct this time. Okay, enter next 8. Computer picked 2, you guessed 8. Guess is wrong. It says pick 2 here. Computer picked 3, you guessed 2, wrong. 7 I enter this time. Speaking 7, I enter 7. Again I enter 7 here. Speaking 8, I guessed 8. I enter 5, 0, 5. Enter 2. It's speaking 3, I enter 2. I enter 8 like this. It's 9 and 8. Then 2 I enter. Speaking 0, I guess 2. This is what exactly now 10th guess. Go to this 7. It says computer picked 2, you guessed 7, your score is 1. Like this, it's giving you the output. It's giving you output in the bottom. So with the help of this program, we are trying to generate some random numbers. So those random numbers are generated by a computer with the help of the random class, and user has to guess what number was picked up by computer. The range is very small, 0 to 9. So in between 0 and 9, user has to enter a number. So if it is matching with the computer picked number, then score can be incremented. Otherwise, the score is going to be remaining 0 like this. So total 10 guesses. Out of 10 guesses, user computer picks 10 numbers and user has to enter 10 numbers. Whenever they match, the score is going to be getting incremented by 1. So like this, we have written program. And here, I am using a catch exception. Here, whenever I enter something like ABC, in such cases, what? It is wrong. Therefore, system should not crash. It has to continue. It gives a message, you visit a guess, then continue like that it says. Once again, see. Here I enter some A. It says, you missed a guess, please make second guess. It says like this. You enter 5. Okay, guess is correct here. Now enter 8. This is 1, it is. Enter 0 this time. It's picking 2 there. We enter 2 this time. So it's giving 3. Then we enter 6. It's picking 7. We enter 4. It's picking 1 there. Enter 7. It's picking 6. So go with the 5. It's picking 3 there. You take here 1. It's picking 4. Then similarly we enter 4 here. Your score is 1. This way it is guessing for us. And here for every iteration it's printing like this. First guess, second guess, third guess, fourth guess, fifth guess, sixth guess, seventh guess, eighth guess, then ninth guess and 10th guess. It's printing like this here. Okay, so for that purpose I am using a string array. From that I could make it. I have used here a string array. Like this we can be making it. Similarly, whenever you guess correctly, when you score, you are getting some kind of, say, some kind of offer is made to you. So let us put even those offers here. Static followed by string. We take like this offers. Offers equal to. So this is Airtel Talk Time, like this. You can get like this price kind of thing, something. Okay. Similarly, rupees 25 worth boost. So this other one. One more thing is something like rupees 50 worth. So rupees 50 worth. It can be Limca 1.5 LTR. Like this we can put. And here you can have here the fourth price, that can be rupees 150 worth book on wildlife. So like this you can, maximum prices can be here. Four prizes can be given like this. So this is 0, this is 1 here, this is 2, and this is 3. Like this you can give. So at the end you can be giving here. If score is greater than 0, you can put like that. Here write if score greater than, or else you can put like this. Just by using a conditional operator you can print like this. Here write system dot out dot println. Here we put a condition score greater than 0, put a question mark, score greater than 0, then in such cases we can print it. Here you got then followed by plus. This is, here we can put the offers of score -1, we can set here score -1, else so hi, just we put like this, just greetings. You have won, best wishes, that's all. You can put like this. So this way we are going to make it. So when it is you won, instead of God, say we can write here you won. This is offers score -1, else it is here you have won best wishes. So try to execute again. Enter 4. Okay. Then 7. Changing simply. 6. Enter 5. Enter 3. Enter 0. 8 it is. So 8 case it is 1 we enter. Last one is 6 here. So like this, please make 10th guess. Here it is 6 we enter. Computer picked 3, you guessed it 6, and this is wrong here. Your score is 1. You won rs.10 Airtel Talk Time. So like this, it is going to be working for us. But when you enter something other than number, it's going to be continuing simply, and it's going to print here you missed a guess. Like this, we can use here continue statement. In the case of continue statement, here what happens? So rest of the code will be skipped. Again, it can be going to beginning of this, it can be continuing. If you don't use here, continue is required here. Without continue also it can be getting repeated. But after this, if you have any other statements, in such cases, continue will be useful. Otherwise, if you put idx here, you can put like this. You missed a guess. Okay, I give you other opportunity. I give opportunity to enter correctly. Okay, so as long as you don't enter correct, yes please.
Sridhar garu, why are you keeping that SOP in the catch block? Catch block is one which catches only the in the case of exception, right?
Yes.
So how is it going to catch block once all the completion is once all the logic is done?
No, see, whenever you try to enter other than number, what is happening in this? Any user gets equal to integer.parseInt br.readline, correct? We need to enter only a digit there. When you enter alphabet, what happens? It comes to this point only.
Okay, so my point is that you're keeping that SOP in that, right? You missed a guess.
Yes.
That means that goes in. That is the statement which is the end of the logic.
No, it is not end. After that, further continue I have written. It's going to be continuing further, and this is the while loop. In the while loop, this is coming here. See, it's while loop. Here I kept try and catch block. Okay, so whenever it is, whenever user is not entering correct number, in such case, what happens? Without incrementing idx, it's continuing. That means what?
Okay.
Again.
Okay.
Like this, I am using continue. So let me show here once again. Here I enter A. So normally in the prior to this, it was giving you missed a guess. Then it used to go jump into second. But this time it says first only still. You missed a guess. I give opportunity to enter correctly. Please make first guess only, it is saying now. Even if you enter once again B, it says same thing. You missed a guess, I give opportunity to enter correctly. Please make first guess. If you enter now some number, that can be fine. It's going to the second guess now. So I enter 7, it's going to now second guess. Again third, like this, it's going to be picking for us. So this way we can be picking here numbers. Here continue I am using whenever you don't enter something correct. With the help of continue, what's happening? Again, it's coming to the beginning of loop. We are picking again the same number there. In the same position number, we guess like that. So with the help of this catch, whenever it's unable to convert the given string into number, it's nothing but exception. In such case, it comes to this, prints a message. System.out.println, you missed a guess, I give opportunity to enter correctly. So again it goes back to same position because position is not changing here. IDX is what initially suppose 0. So it is 0 only. So what happens with this, when you go to continue without executing this part, it comes to beginning again. So it's going to be therefore again the same position. So that way by ignoring this part, it's proceeding there. Suppose if you don't have continue, what happens? It will be simply incremented here. Again you go to the loop. So with continue, rest of the statements we are ignoring them in getting executed. Like this, you can use continue as well as break. Yesterday we saw break. Today it is actually with the continue. If you look at prime, here is the prime, we are breaking it. Whenever condition is met, forcefully we come out from that. But in this, what is happening? We are not coming out, but rest of the statements we are ignoring and proceeding to the beginning of loop again. Without executing this part, again we are jumping into beginning of loop. So like this, we can use continue as well as break statements. So here we can be using both. We can use here the continue statement. With the help of that, we are continuing. So it is a game. With the help of that, computer is picking 10 digits. We enter 10 digits. So whenever the digits are matching, the score is getting incremented by 1. Otherwise, there is no increment. And sometimes what happens? Instead of entering a digit, you may enter some alphabet. So in such cases, what happens? It prompts us by displaying a message, you missed a guess, give opportunity to enter correctly. So again you go back to the same position, and then same number again. For that position you will be printing again, you will be entering same number. Computer picks a number and you also have to pick a number, so that way you can try here. So this is exactly a guessing game with the help of the while loop we have done. It is not much in this actually. I mean, only random numbers generated by computer and we enter number here. So by using here the string array, I am printing first, second, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Otherwise it is somewhat difficult to write first and second, third. You have to use lengthy if condition. Instead of that, you can put all these in the price string array, static string, and the prices also we put like this here, string array, like this we are going to be keeping. But this can be throwing some exception for us. When does it throw exception? Suppose you are getting all the 10 numbers correctly. So 10 minus 1, 9. You don't have here 9 strings in this. If you look at this, 1 string, then 2 string, 3 string, 4 string, like this you have here. You are going to have only 4. Maximum is 4 there. Therefore, so in such cases, you have to write this way. We should be modifying the code. Take like this. If score is greater than here 3 or greater than 4, we need to write in such cases score equal to 4. With the help of that, the problem can be solved. Already score be printed here. Whenever it's more than 4, you can make it to 4 only. So when it's 4, it can be 4 minus 1. Third string you can retrieve, because here it's containing first string, second string, third string, and fourth string. But if you put here simply without this statement, if score is greater than 4, what happens there? It is going to be offers of score minus 1. Suppose you entered some 7 correctly. 7 minus 1 is going to be 6. You don't have any sixth element in this. How many elements are available? First element, then second element, third element, and fourth element. You have only 4 elements. Therefore, that can be giving you a runtime error. It can give you runtime error. Therefore, you can solve in this manner. If score greater than 4, score equal to 4 you make. So with that, up to third element in the array, you can pick. Any questions on this, please? I'll share all these programs with you later on sometime. I'll be sharing all these with you. So if I share, then you can go through them, you can revise one step. So here with this, a user can pick 10 numbers and computer also can pick 10 numbers. Whenever computer number and user number is matching, score is incremented, otherwise it will not be getting incremented. So in this we have used it. One is a string array, price, which is containing here first, second, third, fourth, like that terms it's having, up to 10 terms we have. Then similarly we have prices or some offers it is. So 4 elements are in that. Depending on the score, we can give that particular thing as price or some kind of reward kind of thing. It can be given there. Then here we use one more thing, continue statement. With the help of continue statement, whenever there is a wrong input is given, in such cases, first of all, its user is going to be warned. Then after that, it gives a chance to enter again same kind of number there. So say at the same position, at the same term, again a new number can be entered. Computer picks a number and user also has to pick a number. So like this, we are using here continue. With continue, without incrementing this index, we can proceed again to the beginning. So with this, what happens? User is not going to lose any choice. User is not going to lose any chance. Like this, we have used here a while loop. With that while loop, a continue we have used. With that, we are making it. So this one is what exactly a while loop. It is nothing but here a while loop we have written like this. Now next thing what we do, we try to make here, okay. So this is with the help of the while loop we have done. Let us see next into do while loop. This is going to be another loop, do while. Syntax for do while is something like this. Do, then put the curly braces. At the end of this, you can put here while followed by expression. We put like this: a do statement followed by curly braces. After that, we write while, then expression. So in the beginning we have do, then set of statements we can write, at the end while and expression. As long as the given condition is true, the while loop gets executed. But here there is one, difference between the do and while loop, between do while and while loop. Irrespective of the given condition, at least we once come into loop here. Irrespective of condition, we are going to be coming once into this loop. Okay, but in the case of while loop, when condition is met, then only we come into loop. But here what is happening? Irrespective of the given condition, we come into the loop here. We are going to come into loop here in this. Whether condition is getting satisfied or not, at least once we enter into loop here. We are going to come into loop at least once. That is with the help of the do while loop here. We write do followed by here set of statements you can write. At the end you keep while and expression. So with this what happens here? We execute the loop at least once. Irrespective of the given condition, at least once loop is going to be getting executed. But in the while loop, since condition is written on the beginning, so if condition is getting satisfied, we enter into loop. But in this, whether loop is returning a true value or false value, at least once we come into the loop here. So like this, do while loop is going to be working for us. Okay, let us try to do some program with the do while loop in this. So here what happens? Okay, here a string is available. With the help of do loop, we need to iterate over the string. Whenever a digit is found, string reading should be stopped. We have a string, it should contain only characters, only alphabets it should contain. But whenever it finds a digit in the given character, given string, it should be stopping reading. So with the help of do while, we try to do it. With the help of do while loop, we can be doing that particular thing here. So whenever it finds a character, it has to be stopping there. As long as it is actually as long as it is a alphabet, it can read from string. But whenever it finds a number, a digit, it has to be stopping. So like that, let us try to write code with the help of the do while loop. User inputs a string. The string may be containing here alphabets, digits. Okay, so here the string, if it is containing the alphabets, it can continue. Till end of the string, it can continue. But whenever it finds a digit in that, it has to be breaking. It has to break. Reading should be broken there. So that way, we try to write the code with the help of the do while loop here. That we can call as string parsing. So this is here string parsing we put. Okay, this is what it's a string parsing. Then the class name is string parser. We put this way here. It contains a main method. Okay. Now here, first of all, user has to enter a string. User has to enter a string. Further declare string array str equal to, this is here new string we create. Okay, we create a new string like this. Then similarly, what we do, we can find out similarly int pos equal to some 0 we put here. Then after that, let us read first of all using try block, we can read it. Try, then this is here catch exception ex, we put like this, we set it, then try to put here the str equal to, first print here system dot out dot println system dot out dot println, we write please enter a string, please enter a string like this, we give here. Okay, then we put here do, then at the end of this we put here while I declare here a character CHR like this, I can set here while here character dot is alphabetic ch equal to this is true, and other thing is what here, one more thing here POS less than, this is str dot length like this, as long as it is less than length, and one more thing, as long as ch is returning here a true value, if it, as long as it is character and length is less than POS is less than str dot length, we put here ch equal to, try to put something like here hash, I'm making like this, here I have to check in the given string. And how do we check with position, we can check it right here ch equal to, this is okay, here write str equal to, this is br dot read line, we can read here a string, then ch is here str dot char at, we use here POS like this, we use it POS we use, otherwise we can put here POS equal to -1, then here inside this we can put POS plus plus, we can make this way. So with this what will happen here, we can be checking it this way, POS plus plus we can make, but this can be causing problem. Let us take POS equal to 0 and here itself we increment, here itself we increment it, this can be giving you correct result. Okay, POS plus plus we can give here, then here we can print at the end of this. So here we use an if condition, with if condition we can write if POS less than POS dot, str dot length, here you can print system dot out dot println right program terminated abruptly. We can print like this, loop, not program, loop terminated abruptly, else system dot out dot println loop ran for full length. Like this, we can display the message here. We can display appropriate message in this. Try to execute in this. Okay, here I enter a string. This should run for full length. It says loop terminated abruptly. Why it is so? Can you guess why it is happening here? Why loop is terminating abruptly in this? So here put the position with that you can know. It's because of space. Space is not a character. Definitely it cannot be continuing there. Since it's a space, we have a space there. So we have a space. The fifth character is what exactly space here. Here see, it stopped at put like this here. So what we put here, POS -1. We can print that way. Let us see here. Same thing I enter. This should run for full length. Okay. Loop terminate abruptly is giving message. T is 0, H is at 1, I is at 2, S is at 3, space is at 4. So it should be printing for us at 4. It terminated. Same thing I enter once again. Okay, I can enter same thing. Let me run this. What it's saying here, loop terminated abruptly, it stopped at 4 because of the space problem. But spaces should be ignored there. So therefore what we do, here we put it. If condition we put here, if ch equal to space, just what I do there, continue, I can write here. Let me put like this. But this can be having again a problem. If the position in the ending, if you have space, what happens you see there. Try to run it. Now paste same thing here. Okay. So here itself, therefore, let us keep. Or we write it ch equal to space, but these we have to put under or condition, either the first one or the second should be done there. Like this you can solve the problem. So now try to run here. Once again enter this. It says now loop ran for full length. It is running for the full length in this because we are handling the space properly. So now it is running for the full length. But we try to enter this way. In the end, it is 1, 2, 3. I enter. Loop terminate abruptly. It stopped at 49. It's saying that it stopped at 49. Like this we can get here. The message we are getting it as 49. So total length probably that is 53 we get, I think. So at 49 position it's breaking. So for entire loop it's not now continuing here. So like this Here it is parsing the given string, and whenever it finds a digit, it's going to be stopping there. One more example we see in this. Here we write Lotus 123 is a spreadsheet. It says loop terminated abruptly, it stopped at 6. Lotus is actually 4. So Lotus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at 6th position you have 1. Therefore it prints here it stopped at 6. Whenever it encounters 1, it's going to be stopping there. So using this do while loop, we are iterating over the string. We are trying to identify the characters. If it is containing, other than alphabets, there itself it is actually stopping, iterating over the given sentence there. So it's getting stopped there itself. Like this, we have taken a condition here. First thing is what? It should be alphabet or it should be equal to space. When it's meeting any of these conditions, it can proceed. And in conjunction with this, we have here position must be less than length. It should be must be less than length. Whenever position equal to length, it is going to be stopping there. So whenever it becomes equal to length, it's going to print loop ran for full length. This kind of message it can give us. Any questions on this, please? Okay, so this one is what exactly do while loop. Using do while loop, we are scanning over the given string, and in this parsing process, whenever you find any digit or any other alphabet, need not be a digit, any other alphabet, it should be ending there. And similarly, you have a sentence. In that sentence, you may have few digits or few numbers. So those numbers we should retrieve from the given string. We should add them and we should find out the result. You have a string is containing the numbers. It's a combination of characters and numbers. So from that we need to pick the numbers, they should be added and result should be displayed. How we can do that? Using continue, you have to do it. So we mix numbers and the characters in the given sentence. Okay, you may be finding some number in the sentence. Whenever you find a number in the sentence, the number should be retrieved from sentence. Okay, then after number again probably another character may be coming up. When you find next time next number, you need to pick that number. Whatever numbers you picked from the sentence must be added together and result should be shown for as sum. How that can be done? So here I am using do loop. There also you can use do loop or do while loop or simply while loop. With the help of that also you can do it. So this one is what exactly? It's a do while loop. Using do while loop, we are breaking the parsing of string whenever it is finding a symbol other than character. Like this here we implemented do while loop. So with the help of do while loop, we iterate over the given string. Then whenever you find digit, you are stopping, or whenever you find any other character, you stop there. So only spaces as well as the alphabets are taken into consideration. The rest are not taken into consideration here. Like this, we iterate over the given string here. So my requirement is you enter a string sentence The sentence may contain numbers sometimes. You should write code with the help of that. You must retrieve numbers, add them together and display the result. So in the real time, such scenarios you face so many unforeseen kind of things actually all of a sudden that you have to come across. So you should be solving them instantly. Instantly in the sense that they give some time, but you know where you find code for them. People normally think that when you search in Google for everything they find solution they think, but similar kind of things you may get exact solution we can never get. You can never get exact solution. In some manner it changes. They try to give some generalized examples, probably you get with the Google, but for everything you cannot get. So in such cases you need to put your own effort, you have to solve it. So this is what exactly do while demonstration. So using do while we have done here, scanning over the given string or sentence. Then whenever you find any, alphabet or digit, alphabet, it's going okay. When you find space also it goes okay. But whenever you find any digit, it will not be doing. No, some kind of thing I'm saying, nothing like homework or assignment, anything. So you can practice on such things I'm saying. I'll be sending you some kind of assignments. Free time if you do, when you have time if you do, that will be useful to you. So it's only building some logic by practicing. The logic cannot be, by practice only you'll be acquiring logic. But you can get some hold on the technology here with this for loop, then while loop, then do while loop, then with the strings, with the numbers, you get some hold. That hold is required. The hold you can get by practicing more and more. For that purpose, I am saying this. So I try to share few assignments with you. If you can do that, that may help you. So it is not any strict academic kind of thing actually. We are discussing in generally the technology. So if you can do such assignments kind of thing, definitely that helps you in my opinion. So that's my intention. So try to do like that. I'll share you today few assignments based on what we have done so far. If you can do, that will be really useful to you. Any objection with if I try to say assignments like that? Yeah, just I try to assign to not assignment, but I try to do such kind of things. Then it will be helping you. Okay, then tomorrow we meet. If you want to take a half, you can take on Sunday. But tomorrow I think Saturday for you. If you want to take some half, you can say take on Sunday. But Saturday we continue as usual. Okay. Any questions, please?